Bitch, did you see episode 12 of Black Ink Crew? Did you see it? Okay, let's talk about it. I'm not even about to do verbatims. Y'all already know we in Puerto Rico for a tattoo convention that Teddy fucked up and didn't get the paperwork put in on time. So we're not at the tattoo convention. We do get some Puerto Rican tattoo parlor to let the artist from Black Ink Crew come in, set up, make some money, give him some money off the top. Right. We got that done. Get that the fuck out the way, because we got to talk about some other shit. First of all, let's talk about Donna. Donna, now you know there's a place in my heart for, you know, your specific type of hold'em. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with you on a certain level. But bitch, if you don't stop trying to fuck Tattoo Baby from up under seas, I'm gonna slap you. I'm slap you. Okay? Because let me tell you something, Donna. This is what I've learned about you, bitch. You fight all the time, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're a good fighter. I'm just saying, I've seen Donna get in so many fights, and she don't really win that many of them. She just got strong, you know, lower body strength, so she's able to, like, throw people when given an opportunity. But, bitch, I'm gonna need for you to stop being so thirsty with this Tattoo Baby situation. The way you brought up Duchess at the table, talking about, you know, oh, you saw what Duchess posted, and it's like, bitch, who cares what Duchess posted? This ain't about Duchess. We ain't talking about this bitch today. But I agree, you were right that she was gonna play the victim and make him feel bad, and then they was gonna get back together. I did agree with that, but as we saw, that did not happen. Let's go ahead and move on to Duchess and C's, okay? Duchess and C's try to talk to each other. They meet up, okay? Duchess and her new titties and new ass look fantastic, and all of that netting. I swear to God, I need to get some fucking surgery. I'm telling you, y'all, it's too hard trying to work out after you've been doing strenuous physical work all day, sweating and shit hot. You don't want to sweat no more once you get home. Nobody wants to do that. Look, I'm waiting for the air to cool this bitch off right now. Anyway, they got together the first time to talk, and he's trying to explain to her how he didn't appreciate the way she just up and left the ring with the Dead John letter and all of this shit. This bitch, on the other hand, is totally not listening. Totally not really here to have a conversation. Her whole fucking mindset is me. I'm a victim. You hurt me. You wasn't there for me for my shop. You know, it wasn't my responsibility. You left me. You didn't really sit down with me and talk. And it's like, Duchess, you are so to blame for this shit. What you shouldn't have done was just walked out and just left. That's what you shouldn't have done. The way you just walked out and left the day that it happened, how you expected him to try to sit you down when he tried to talk to you? And what did you do? What did you do? You left. You and your fucking siblings left. Then you came back on a low, didn't want to tell nobody. And, you know, to get your shit, I'm not going to forget about the fact that she did try to meet with him. He had some bullshit reason about why he didn't meet with her. But still, like, who the fuck just be like, oh, we can't meet this one time? Fuck this shit. I don't want to be with you even though I've been with you for 5 years, engaged to your fucking ass. This is how I knew they wasn't going to really get married, because it was always some fuck shit. New ring every time you turn around. Never setting a fucking date. Always finding some issue to complain about the relationship. And I felt like this shit needed to end. This shit needed to end, okay? I was so glad that when they finally did sit down and talk at Melody and whatever the fuck that boy is, they had a commitment ceremony. We'll get to that in a minute. And she came to the little after party for the commitment ceremony. And she only came to talk to C's. You know, she cried and said she loved him and she missed him and she don't want to fight with him and she wants to try to work it out if it can be worked out. And he's like, bitch, it's too late. It's too late. You left me one too many times. You threw my ring in my face one too many times. And now I'm excited about this single shit. So you can just go ahead and fuck on and do whatever the fuck you was going to do. And he was nice about it. And she was emotional. But I'm glad it's over because it's fucking draining to watch. Duchess, I feel like you only fucked with C's to get yourself to a place where you can open up your shop on your own. I really, really feel like, yes, you probably really did love him. But at the end of the day, this was all about self. This was all about you. How you gonna complain about him never being there for you, bitch? What are you talking about? You the one that came to New York to work in his shop, working with him, and then decide to open up your own shop, which is on the other side of the United States, and get mad when he can't always be there for you. You the one that decided to go and move to South Carolina, Lord, I don't want to say it wrong, back home. You the one that wanted to go back home and leave him. And that's the thing. You always want to play victim. You always want to, somebody to cry for you, Argentina. But bitch, stop leaving your man if you don't want him to eventually what? Leave you. Because he told her it's water under the bridge, bitch. You done left me too many times. It's done. It's over with. R.I.P. to Duchess and C's. Moving the fuck along. And hold up, y'all saw that preview for next week's episode? I told y'all Miss Kitty was the one to watch. Okay? She cute. Slightly classy, okay? I wish she would stop with the lace fronts, okay, bitch? You the only one at the beach with a lace front, and a serious lace front, bitch. A serious lace front. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. On to Melody and your boys' commitment ceremony. Y'all, I'm so tired of people with the fake marriage shit, okay? And I was tired of it before I got married, okay? Like, I always had my feelings about marriage. A lot of people in my family are married, and people in my family, whether shit go down or not, we stay together, okay? All my aunts have been with the same man since high school and shit. My mom has only been divorced one time, married the second time till death do us part when my daddy died in 2009, baby, okay? And, this is the ring that my father gave my mother, and Lyric wears the ring that my father had. And I felt like that was perfect. Hell, we even had the preacher that married my parents married me in Lyric, because I felt like I had a really good example of a marriage, okay? It wasn't perfect. Nobody's marriage is perfect, okay? Nobody's family is perfect. Nobody's life. Nothing's fucking perfect. Nothing, okay? But at the end of the day, I know my daddy loved my mama to death. And my mama loved my daddy until he died, okay? And she still loved him. Still cry, still miss him. You move on with your life. But at the end of the day, when somebody has set the fucking bar so high, and that's what my dad did. My dad set the bar high for anybody that knew him as a husband, as a man, and as a father. So for me, marriage is a good thing. I don't see marriage as this thing, as your boy said, that ruins people's lives. I think people ruin each other's lives. I don't think marriage has anything to do with it. I don't even think going into a contract with each other is the problem. I think when people forget that they loved each other when shit gets bad. When shit get bad, people forget how they actually feel about somebody. That's why motherfuckers go through a mourning period after a divorce. Because you think you're so ready to be out there on your own and fuck them. But then as soon as you leave, you start to feel the remnants, the sadness of something that you invested so much in going away. And this whole commitment ceremony shit that was not a commitment ceremony, because it was only them two cutting their fucking hands, sharing blood on some Billy Bob Thornton, Angelina Jolie bullshit, and jumping into the water. It was beautiful, but bitch, it was not a commitment ceremony, and it was something that he did to shut you up. And you were very happy with it, Melody. You were very happy with that piss poor commitment ceremony he gave you. Y'all were already going to Puerto Rico, so he ain't had to pay for shit. Okay, y'all done already had the baby, so y'all done skipped a few steps. And you want to be all, and don't get me wrong, in the moment watching her smile, I was happy for her. But in my head, I'm like, this is not going to keep him from getting up and walking the fuck out the door whenever he feels like it. And that's the thing about marriage. You might say, I don't want to do lawyers. You know why you don't want to do lawyers? Because you can't just walk out on people when you got your money tied in with their money. You can't just walk, get up and decide, I'm done with you, bitch. I loved you, last year, but I'm over your ass now. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on with my life, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Marriage keeps you from being able to just leave people destitute after years of, them being loyal to you or you being loyal to them or whatever. Okay? However, whatever. If marriage ain't for you, I don't disrespect. But don't try to fake the fucking funk because you too scared to do it for real. And that's what it seemed like to me. He looked like he got some issues with marriage. Maybe his parents was married and it was tumultuous. People see one bad, they see a couple of bad marriages and just assume that all marriages are bad. And I don't have that in my head because, like I said, I had good examples of marriage. So that whole shit was just like, okay, that's nasty. Y'all think y'all cute, but y'all ain't really doing shit. Let's meet up at the bar after. You know what I'm saying? It was like, whatever. Moving to the next fucking relationship that I'm about to check the fuck out of. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what Richard's talking about. Richard, oh shit. Mr. Duncan from the desk of Mr. Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Okay? Something is not right about Nikki, and we've all been saying it. Okay? Now let me tell y'all something. Miss Kitty went to investigate. Okay? Miss Kitty came up with a folder of shit to bring C's about Nikki because C's wanted to know what the fuck is up with this girl. Something ain't right. Okay? Something ain't right in the milk. They weren't over there. Okay, anyway. Okay, now come to find out, and all the juice that was being spilled all over the table. It was all over the place. Lay the juice all out, okay? Yeah, it was very juicy. Very juicy. Okay, first of all, they found a picture with her with that baby. They printed out those Yelp reviews when she said she was 7 months pregnant. They printed out the registry for the the pregnancy registry or whatever, or the baby registry, whatever. That shit. They looked at it. She had the same last name as the guy. They went on her mom's Facebook page. Her mom posted a picture of her and the little boy. They printed out the picture of her and the baby. I don't know whether it was a boy or not, but it was a baby. And I'm just confused as to why, when confronted on a boat by C's with the folder of information, oh shit is the one that decides to get indignant about it. You shouldn't be going into my life. Stop invading my privacy. Don't disrespect my wife. It's like, you stupid motherfucker. They are trying to look out for you. You married a bitch that you have known for less than 6 months. You married a bitch that you've known for less than 6 months. In this actual episode, you say that you don't even know the bitch gets seasick on the water. You don't even know that. Lyric, no, I don't get seasick, but I get air sick. I get sick when we get on planes. I need my Dramamine, okay? My husband know that. You as a husband didn't know shit, okay? Okay? And I want to know, do you know about the other baby? Why the fuck you ain't say nothing? Why if this is so real and she's so honest and y'all shit so tight, why the fuck didn't you defend her and say, hey, look, I know about this or I know about that and this is not true? You just sat there and was completely fucking quiet until y'all came back to Melody and them's party trying to check somebody for digging up dirt. It wasn't really digging up dirt. It was trying to find out who the fuck is this bitch. Okay? And then the whole trip y'all drinking and getting fucked up and having strippers popping pussy and shit like that. And I ain't mad at the strippers. What I'm mad at is that he is a fucking drug addict, alcoholic that skipped out on rehab because he thinks that pussy is going to cure him. Which I don't know if you know, but pussy is another addiction. So get your fucking life, okay? And this is what C's and everybody is trying to make oh shit understand. That at the end of the day, if anything go bad between you and that bitch, and it's highly likely that it probably will because y'all are two fucked up individuals that are probably too immature to understand the gravity of the situation, whatever. Or even if you're not, shit just don't work out. That means you're gonna relapse. You already relapsing because this bitch drunk, throwing up, and then you fucking drinking and shit. What the fuck is going on? How is she so good for your sobriety if she ain't keeping you fucking sober? Oh shit, that don't make no motherfucking sense. Talking about, why would you mess it up? Why would you get in between us if you know that she's helping me stay sober? Why would you do this? Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You stay being the dumbest nigga in the room, and I don't understand why. Okay? And then get mad when people say shit about her, posting shit talking about you come for her, you come for me, you thirsty bitches and da. Motherfucker, ain't nobody more thirsty than you two dry ashy looking motherfuckers on this show. Ain't nobody more thirsty than y'all, okay? What are you talking about? Y'all, I could not deal. I can't deal the way he comes at his friends every time they ask him something about her or they bring something up that they found out about her. It's social media. It's the internet. You on a reality show. There's nothing about your life that you can really fucking hide for that long. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I don't know how smart you have to be to realize that you are on a reality show and your life, if it's a lie, it will get put out. It will get put out. Everybody will find out that you a liar, okay? Where's this other fucking baby? She said that it was the dude she was fucking with, baby. And I'm like, so why you was taking pictures with the baby by yourself? Why you said you was pregnant then? Donna was my bitch in this moment because she was like, okay, why don't you just explain? Bitch, you're not saying anything. She's a Donald Trump of Black Ink Crew. We can't get a straight answer out this bitch for nothing. Yeah, I can't take it. I cannot fucking take it. All I know is they opening 113th back up. Nicki's gonna be pregnant. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking money. But she just got all them enhancements done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit that don't make no sense. I thought y'all ain't had no money. I thought you was out here spending all your savings getting apartments and shit. New York is not cheap. It's not cheap to eat. It's not cheap for transportation. It's not cheap for not another. And something tells me that Richard and Nicki aren't getting the big bucks to be on Black Ink Crew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be getting some money, but y'all ain't getting enough to be out here getting surgeries, getting fucking pregnant. Only one person got a job. Like, no. And I'm glad C said I ain't apologizing, because he was like, why can't you just apologize and say you're sorry for disrespecting my wife? And he like, no, I'm not apologizing for shit. Because when your fucking ass overdose and die and she leave you, who gonna bury your fucking ass? Not her, me. Who was there with all of the relapses? Who was there in and out of jail, child support? You know what I'm saying? You almost fucking died, my nigga. And who was there? C's, Walt, Sky. They were the people there. So, when they ask you, who the fuck is this bitch? Can we get an explanation instead of all of this? If you were really my friends, you wouldn't be all in my business. Shut the fuck up, Richard. Shut the fuck up. I don't know how happy I am that 113th is opening back up. I'm kind of happy that C's is out here dating. It's cute. It's really cute. I'm glad him and Duchess aren't together anymore. I hope she can go and find happiness all on her lonesome, because child, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. All of that whining and fucking crying and woe is me and you're ruining the relationship and I ain't got time. I do not have time, y'all. So they gonna leave Puerto Rico and, you know, go back to wherever. Go back to New York, and hopefully it'll be popping next episode. Y'all, I could not wait to talk to y'all about this shit. I didn't even see it until today. When I was done working today, I watched it and I was like, oh my God, this is some fuck shit. This is some serious, unadulterated fuck shit. But I love it and I live. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? I look good.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly.